Your safety is important.
HWS was very influential in helping me land my job. In wealth management or any part of finance, there is an aspect of, hey, I want to win the business. And it's kind of a constant, how can we be better? How can we improve? And now it's not on the basketball court or maybe not in the classroom, but it's still every day within my professional work. We have an alumni base that's second to none. When I spoke to them, I felt like they wanted me to get to Citi just as much as I wanted to get to Citi.
I'm Allie Bryan. I graduated HWS in 2020, and now I'm a second-year medical student at Geisel's School of Medicine at Dartmouth. I'm really interested in medical innovation and device development, and so what I hope for my future is to be a physician first, but to also be an innovator.
As an account executive, I'm the liaison between our clients as well as our creative teams, strategy teams, and business affairs teams. The brands that we work with at Saatchi and Saatchi are worldwide, so we want to make sure that we as a team are curating and crafting messages that really resonate with people and that carry authenticity.
Yeah, the question here is about sort of the rationale for why something is good or bad. Yeah.
Something that makes HWS so unique is the professors there know you and they want to know you and they want to be support systems for you. And if you come to class today and one day and you're really down, they might be able to pick up on that because they actually know you as a person. Professor Cosentino is, to this day still, even as a medical student, the best mentor that I've had. He was so patient with me, and he just continued to believe in me and push me to become a better researcher, a better thinker, a more detail-oriented student.
Allie is one of the hardest workers. She's just one of the best. She did an independent study with me, she did summer science with me, she did an honors project that provided some pilot data that led to a 4-year award from the National Science Foundation. It was an integral part of that proposal.
You know, I played basketball in high school, I played basketball my whole life, and the goal was, of course, to play in college. So Steph is a master recruiter. I always tell him that. When he recruited me, he said, I'm not recruiting you, and we're not building men for the next 4 years, but for the next 40. And it's gonna be a commitment and a grind on the court, which is what you want, but I care just as much about what that looks like in the classroom and professionally when you're pursuing careers after this. I valued that, my family valued that, and I knew I was getting that with Coach Steph.
Throughout his time here at Hobart, nothing was ever truly easy for him, and that didn't stop him. You know, his level of grit, his level of multiple efforts is a good thing for me as a young coach to be able to always point to. As I mentioned, Matt was the first commitment I ever had as a head coach. To see him do the things that I feel like every young man in our program is capable of doing gives me a tremendous amount of resource and reference to point to. So when I look back at Matt, when I say I'm proud of him, he's gonna be a guy that I always can lean on to say, hey, if you're going through something, hey, future player, call Matt Brandt.
Professor Schaefer really helped to shape my outlook on my career, what it meant to transition from being an undergraduate student to a young professional.
Shayna had so many special qualities. In class, Shayna was always first to raise her hand, and she always had thoughtful, well-researched answers to anything that we were discussing. And it was really her ability to communicate in the classroom, her ability to link what we were studying to larger issues in the world that made me think, this is the kind of student who has the passion that's going to take her somewhere.
Career services is another tremendous strength of Hobart and William Smith.
Brandy and Shane have been an important part of my time at HWS. The internships that I had there and the career opportunities that I was also able to gain definitely helped to direct my career into advertising.
What do those interviews look like? What type of questions can you expect to be asked? How can we build your resume to present well for those things? Because you can have a great resume, but it needs to align with and suit for the roles that you're actually going for.
That's one of the things that HWS does really well. It creates opportunities for students who know what they want to do to find people to support them to do it.
HWS had everything that I was looking for. It was really strong academically and also had really strong athletics. When you go to HWS, you have a blank canvas and then you get to decide how you want to paint it.
I have many fond memories and moments. Some notable ones are senior boat day. Everyone's playing music. They kind of tie all the boats up together. Just going to Monaco's and Linden and microclimate, Water Street Cafe, community service work we did with the Geneva Public Library. I can go on and on.
One of the most joyful parts of my experience at HWS was being a part of the Caribbean Student Association board. It was amazing finding community and people who share the same heritage as me.
The culture there is absolutely remarkable. There's just so much excitement around academics, around athletics, and around all of the extracurricular opportunities that are there. It's galvanizing, like it gets you excited and it just gets into your bones and you want to be part of everything going on.
Hobart and William Smith is not just a teaching college. We have practitioners, we have scholars.
You never know who you're going to meet, and I met some of my best friends that I've made for life. They have an amazing study abroad program, and I was able to take advantage of those opportunities twice, which is very lucky.
And I think Hobart develops you and builds you to be that person where you can show up in any room as you are and as your best self, and without a doubt, you'll leave impact.
Early on in his career, he had looked me in my eye and said, "Coach, I want to be a captain." And I knew that was important to him. When he was a senior and he was announced a captain, just seeing the huge smile on his face and the joy that he felt, but also just the energy and the battery that was put in his back to say, hey, this is my year to truly lead and to do what I feel like I'm capable of.
If you come with a dream and you come with a goal, they will do everything in their power to help you realize that. And if you don't come with that, they'll help you find it and then help you achieve it and get to where you want to be.